Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to the channel. My name is Lou.
And I'm Gina.
And for the new viewers, together we are
Van Gogh Travelers.
We want to talk a little bit about what is going on in our lives. Where are we? How's the van life? What's happening? As you can see right now behind us, we are at a hotel. We're at the Sleep Inn in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Awesome place.
It's a really cool town, and we're planning on staying here for a little bit, at least a week, to check things out. But we appreciate you guys tuning in, and most of the videos that you've been watching are not on real time. We're probably about a month and a half behind. We got a lot of footage, and we just can't catch up on the videos. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that. But right now we're in Flagstaff, Arizona, and you know, a lot of people ask us, how did this all get started? I'm gonna let Gina talk about that.
Yeah, how did it get started is the good question. We've been together 4 years now, and both of us, even before we got together, love to travel. And once we did get together, we started talking about traveling and took trips together and started to talk about, what if we did this for a longer period of time? Could we do it? Would we want to do it? And of course we decided, yeah, let's see if we can make it happen.
And we were on the same page.
We were totally on the same page, and both up for the adventure. And then it just became a matter of really kind of sitting down, doing our homework, and figuring out how we could make it happen. Financially, yeah. And also work-wise and time-wise, and would we able to get away and spend that much time on the road. But really, we've been very blessed. Everything in all of our planning has fallen into place really nicely.
We are really enjoying where we're going, the people that we meet, the places that we see.
Yes, catching up with family.
Yes. Number one, family.
Yeah, family and friends. You know, they've always been interested in our travels, but when we've been able to spend some time with them and they've opened up their homes to us and allowed us to stay and really kind of reconnect, it's just been awesome.
One of the questions that we get asked a lot is, how much are we making on YouTube?
Yes.
We are making zero. Our channel is too small. We are still trying to get the channel growing, and it's going to take some time. But you know, the factor is that we're not interested in the money.
Yeah,
we really aren't.
This was never a money-making venture. That was never our intention.
We're not money people.
No, it was never our intention, never our goal. If it happens, that would be gravy, but that's certainly not what we're aiming for.
YouTube, you have to really develop a lot of subscribers and also a lot of views, and you have to be on here for a little bit. And then it's all about algorithms and everything else. So we don't look at the whole picture because it's just too much to think about. You know, when you start thinking about money, that kind of throws you off, because then you have a lot of pressure that you have to make this money, and we don't have to make this money. So
kind of changes the dynamics of things.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy where we're at. But you know what? The thing about this is that when I used to go traveling, a lot of my friends used to always ask me if I was blogging, and now it's vlogging. And I never used to write anything down or where I've been or anything like that, because I just really wanted to enjoy the moment. But now that we're doing this, we really want to capture the memories, not only for us, but we want to pass it on to you guys so you guys can see these little gems.
Yeah, and you know, we started planning about 6 months before we actually left and went on the road. And while we were doing our homework, one of the things that we really enjoyed when we were in very cold, snowy Buffalo was watching other YouTube channels and people who were living this lifestyle and traveling. And not only did we learn a lot, but it took us away when it was not nice outside and we couldn't get out and do things and travel as much. And I guess that's part of our intention too, as well as documenting our memories, is to allow you that escape and chance, even if it's just for a few minutes, to get away and share and see some of those interesting places we're visiting.
And if you're thinking about the van life and doing something like this, I recommend it 150%. We are having a blast, and we're having the best time of our lives.
Yeah.
And I've never been happier.
Yeah, same with me. I can't say enough about it. And you know, a lot of people have wondered, oh my gosh, how are you guys going to get along and all of that. But we haven't really had any issues. I think that wasn't a concern to begin with, because we really do get along great and we're always on the same page. But it's just been fantastic. I have nothing bad to say about any aspect of our trip so far. And we're 4 months completed in the start of the 5th month. And I gotta say, the time is just flying by.
And the way we are able to do this is that we've got rid of all our bills. We don't have a mortgage, we don't have a car payment, we are debt free. We cleared out all the credit cards, and being on the road, that's very important because we didn't want to worry about any of that stuff. And it's worked out very well.
Yeah, we have a little app that we're using to keep us on track with our budget. But
yeah, talking about apps, the app that we use a lot is Campendium. And that has definitely helped us out. You know, we're doing a lot of boondocking, we're doing a lot of camping, but for boondocking, you know, we have a lot of public land out there that we're able to use, and you're able to use it for 14 days, up to 14 days. And we've only been there 2 or 3, the most 3 days at most at any of these properties, but there is so many public land out there, and we have been to some amazing sites.
And the National Forest Service we've discovered as well, very similar.
Just being around the mountains and the lakes and oceans, but you know, we do a lot of boondocking also at Walmart and also at casinos, parking lots, whatever. So we really haven't had to pay anything to stay anywhere. The other night we had to stay at a place that we didn't have any GPS and we didn't have any phone service because we're hitting this really small town. We needed to find a place, so we chose this campground, and we paid $36. $36 is the most we've paid so far at any campsite. Most of it has been for free, but the funny thing about that is that there was another campsite right down the road which we didn't know about because we didn't have any service, and it was only a mile away, and it was a national forest, and they were only charging $15 for the site.
It's 15. Yeah.
It is what it is, but we definitely enjoyed passing through there, and it was just an adventure. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos, and we really do appreciate you guys watching the videos and tuning in every week and checking out the new episodes. So enjoy this episode that's coming up. It's about Apalachicola, Florida, and it's one of our favorite places.
One of our favorite places, yes. We love, love, love going there. And as anxious as we were to get back and visit there again, we were a little apprehensive and unsure of what we would see there 1 year post Hurricane Michael. So you'll see that in the video, but hope you enjoy it.
Yes, enjoy this gem, and it's a little fisherman's town, so check it out. We're getting ready this morning to start our travel. Once again, we're headed to Florida, and I think our first place that we're going to stop at is Apalachicola, Florida. And it's going to be kind of sad to leave now. We've been in Georgia for a little bit, and we're going to miss my brother Nelson and his wife Elena. They have let us stay here for about 9 days right now, and it's just always one of those things that you hate leaving. I miss family, but I know that we're going to have an exciting time, and we're just going to be doing a lot of boondocking and camping, and we're just excited. But we're definitely going to miss them. Not only my brother and his wife, but also my sister, because she's down here as well with her husband Bill, and we're going to miss them too. Looks like a dreary day. Not a great day to start off. This is my little girl. Hey, baby. Since we've been here, I've gotten attached to this little cat. Been feeding her, so she's been coming back just about every day. She's an outdoor cat. She never crosses the line.
Kind of sad leaving. I'm excited but sad at the same time.
Down by the sea, at the edge of the water, the coming waves kiss my feet. The touch from the warm wind that's blowing
We made it in last night. The time right now is 7:29 in the morning, and we got in late last night. We normally don't like to travel so late. We got here about 12:30 in the morning, and we were just so tired. I gotta tell you, when we close up the van and we jump in the back, it is the greatest feeling in the world to be able to get some rest. Found a great spot last night. The sun is coming up. It's gonna be a great morning, guys. We're gonna head in to town to use the restroom, and then we're gonna get some coffee. Good morning, baby.
Morning, baby.
Feels so good to be back in Florida again. Palm trees. This is a place that me and Gina love coming to.
Happy place.
You guys are gonna get to see a lot of things today. That being the first one. So the urinals are out of order, but we don't need that today. It is a nice restroom. Just going to freshen up a little bit. We cannot tell you how happy we are to be here. This is one of our favorite places, and we're just going to take a little walk around and look for a coffee shop here. We do know of one, but we're going to try something different. Apalachicola is a town for fishermen, and a lot of boats go out to catch fish, but it's also touristy downtown. You've got shops, the regular shops, restaurants, boutiques. But it's just gorgeous out here.
Also a lot of oysters.
As Gina was saying, they also have oysters.
Lots of oysters.
Lots and lots
If you
of
like
oysters.
those, we're not big into the oyster scene.
We are not big into oysters.
You know what one of my
Unfortunately.
favorite things here is?
What's that?
The pelicans!
There they go from kind of far out in the distance. We love pelicans. They're like old sailors. And they're just always so interesting to see. And you get a different variety of pelicans, right? You could be in Georgia or you can be in Florida, and they don't look the same.
And then all the ones we saw in South Carolina, too.
South Carolina.
Lots of them there.
Just a peaceful morning.
The water's so calm.
That's actually the best part about waking up early in the morning, because you take advantage of the day, and things are always so different because everything is just getting started. Everybody's waking up, the stores are opening. Even the birds and animals are just waking up and coming to life.
It's our favorite little store. The tin shed.
The tin shed. They've got a lot of interesting things in there, and we always end up finding something. Might have to come back to it later. How'd you sleep?
Oh, I slept great.
Isn't the temperature just right?
Temperature was perfect.
Slept great.
And I was so tired. I felt so good. I think just knowing we were here was so relaxing.
Yeah, like I said, we ended up getting in late, like 12:30, and we were so tired. So it was a relief to get here and find a spot and just go to sleep.
There's the oysters.
In some parts, this has a certain feel of being in Key West. That's just another place that we love, Key West. Got the post office.
Happy to see that everything looks to be in pretty good shape. This is our first time back here since the hurricane.
Yeah. So Apalachicola didn't really get hit too hard with the hurricane about 2 years ago. Port St. Joe got a little bit of the brunt of it, but obviously Mexico Beach got the worst. And that was one of our favorite places when we get over there. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. Interesting and sad.
Yes.
And this is the main strip. And let's go see if we can find a coffee shop. So we're here getting coffee, and it looks like a really good place. They also sell ice cream. Looks like gelato. Yep, that's what it is, gelato. And they make their own cones. But too early, we're gonna go ahead and get some coffee right now. Yes. Ah, coffee. Thank you.
Y'all have a great one, okay?
Yeah, and you want that horn
Ooh, got our coffee fix. That was some
Yay.
good coffee.
That was. I think we found a new place. They were really nice too.
They were.
Great customer
And they had
service.
like, those macaroons were like this. And the pie.
double pie.
Might have to come
about
back later.
This tall. Yeah, that coconut cream was kind of calling out to me. Lots of these little guys running around this morning. It's like the third one I've seen.
Little lizards. Good morning.
I remember this one guy.
Old time soda fountain place. Another cool place to go into to get ice cream, and they've got souvenirs in there as well. And that is a really good place, Seafood Grill. They got amazing food. You can have a beer in there. I had their fish sandwich, which was just out of this world.
I think I remember we had a pretty good piece of key lime pie.
A lot of good stuff. So a lot of my friends ask me now, what does it feel like that I'm not working? And I've worked all my life. I'm a hard worker, and I've always been constantly moving. So to not do nothing is a bit of a change. But I can say this, it doesn't suck. So after the hurricane, not too many people, or not too many companies were able to survive the economic downturn. And we used to come to this place here. Now, we've never stayed here before, but they have a restaurant that we used to come to, and they had karaoke, they had a bar. And although it says opening soon, right now it is closed. I'm sure so many people got affected by that hurricane. fishing boat out there. But this used to be a restaurant in here. Used to be a good hangout place. I hope they reopen. These places being close to the water, I'm almost positive that there was a surge and they got flooded. We're gonna walk over next door because here's another casualty. And my niece and nephew brought us here one time to eat oysters. Now, we don't eat oysters, but they love oysters. In October of 2018 is when Hurricane Michael made landfall. Boss Oyster. You can tell this sign here has been blown over and it's off its foundation. I used to love this place. That hurricane caused about $25 billion worth of damages. And it does look like they're doing some work to it. So hopefully these places reopen. Places like this, when they get hit with a hurricane, they can't sustain the damage financially. It's very difficult for them to be able to recover from this. Both places do have reopening soon, so hopefully they open again. So we've been here about 2 days, and I think we're going to get going after we stop over here and eat at one of our favorite places.
The seafood grill. Yay!
They always have a great fish sandwich. Grab a beer there, eat. Got a nice atmosphere. So we're going to check that out, and then we're going to get on our way. This is an interesting building here. The only thing with this building is that it's hollow. Needs structure. See you in a second, baby.
Okay, baby. Mwah.
Gina is doing her work, and we're gonna go and check out this little park here. We love coming to this park. It's serene, it's quiet, small, right on the water. What else can I say about it? It's just beautiful. I can tell by looking at this park that this park went through some damage as well. And it's always hard to recover from that. Financially, it's a big burden on a small town like this. I can already see the boardwalk is no longer there. It just breaks your heart. These places that are so beautiful have been damaged. Oh yeah, look at that. We used to go out there all the time. It's gorgeous out there. So I was talking to this guy that I just met here, John, and he was telling me that all the water came up to here when they had the surge. So do you live here?
Yeah. Is that your car there at the New York plates?
Yeah, yeah. We're actually taking off for a year, and we're going. We're doing some vlogging, and we're going cross country.
Huh.
So it took off a year, and just
Cool.
visiting all these places. I used to love coming here.
Yeah.
So
Where in New York do you live?
we lived in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, I'm
I-
from Brooklyn originally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I lived in Vermont most of my life.
Uh,
But I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
I used to live in Queens, New York,
Oh, yeah?
when I was a kid.
So you're going to go through Mexico Beach?
Yeah, we're gonna go to through there, Panama Beach, Destin, Navarre, Pensacola, and then we're gonna shoot up going towards Colorado.
Yeah, Mexico Beach is real bad, and so is Panama City.
Panama City got hit too,
Yeah.
pretty hard. Yeah.
Every other building is destroyed or damaged. And that's a big city.
I am not going to look forward to seeing parts of Port St. Joe and Mexico Beach and what damage is still there. After, I think it's been about a year because it was in October of 2018. So, not even a year yet. I remember when I was younger, we kind of went through Hurricane Andrew. It was the tail end of it that hit us when I was living down in Hollywood, Florida. And I gotta say, that was some scary shit. I've never experienced anything like that, and hope I don't ever have to in my lifetime. But I can't imagine what it was like for some of the people, especially in Mexico Beach, that went through that.
Well, aside from all that, hope you guys are having a great day. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help the channel out so we can keep going. Support the channel. We appreciate you guys doing that. We love you guys. We're going to keep bringing some stuff out to you, and hopefully you guys will keep watching and it's enjoyable. I do. So how neat is this, guys? We have all the fishing boats here. They go out and do some fishing. How neat is that? Kind of reminds you of Forrest Gump. Yeah. So like we said before, Apalachicola is a fishing village. Small town, and most of the people here survive on fishing. Yeah, that boat right there, holy smokes, needs some repairs.
Thank you guys for watching our video. We really do appreciate it. What we appreciate the most is you and the support for this channel.
Yes, your support and encouragement means the world to us. So please don't stop. And keep watching. Our next episode is going to continue with our trek down the west coast of Florida, visiting Mexico Beach, Panama City Beach, and a really, really cool place called Windmark. Just for some more scenes from our favorite places, but also updates 1 year post-Hurricane Michael.
And guys, please make sure you leave your comments. We read each and every one of them, and we respond to every one of them as well. And it kills the boredom.
Yes, it gives us something to do, and it also keeps us connected with you, which we really, really love. So keep them coming.
Thank you guys. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
Till then. Visiting Mexico Beach, Panama City Beach, and a really, really cool place called Windmark.
There you go. I was just gonna say, there we go.